Happy Tuesday, everyone.
Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday, and I'm going to send you over to Sophia's window immediately because she's got cool stuff sitting in a planner and
Yeah.
it's good
Yeah.
stuff. So
Yeah,
tell all
thanks.
the people what you're planning while I put the obligatory note in chat and get
Yeah.
signed in.
Yeah. So,
Oh
okay.
yeah.
Last session, we kind of had this problem of, oh God, we're using like we're at the limits of our power generation. So, for the last week or so, I've been putting together like, okay, what does a rocket fuel plant look like? Um, so I think I have like the basic ideas here. It's kind of amazing how like efficient rocket fuel generation is. Like it's just like it's a few buildings will get me enough to power literally almost 300 generators worth of power. Like that's insane. Like that's more power than we will ever need. Um,
Cough.
so, well, yeah. Um, or at least it is enough power that most people on the Satisfactory Reddit seem to agree that it should be enough to finish the game with. Um, so that's good enough for me. And then if I need to expand, well, there's nuclear power that I can invest some more time into. Shout out to satisfactorylayouts.com. Very cool website. I was able to kind of lay out like, okay, here's what like the size of the factory is and where all of the pipes and conveyor belts and such need to go. And then also figure out like, okay, how many foundations do I need to lay down for this to actually like look halfway decent? So my plan essentially for today, and I'm gonna try to, uh, uh, get Vanya in for as much of this shenanigans as I can, is I'm gonna build this rocket fuel plant out here at the edge of the world, um, and this will produce about like 50 some odd megawatts of power, or 50 some odd gigawatts of power, sorry. Um, and then that'll go here, right? And then the rocket fuel and turbo fuel generators will just kind of like, I thought for a very long time about, okay, how can I like spread these out throughout like the Coral Island area and how can I make it like look neat? I don't have that kind of time. We need to get power up and running right now. I can make something that looks hashtag aesthetic later. So I'm just gonna, we're just gonna put 300 generators in this space here, and I'll clean it up and I'll make it look nice later. Um, then then, part of the reason that I selected this area was not just, the endless expanse of sea here that, like, we're never going to use for anything. So, like, I'll stick some infrastructure there. But I realized that the polymer resin created from this, which is the only, like, byproduct of this plant, I could make a little train station down here, like below the waterfall area, and I could have that export things like plastic or rubber or any of the other petroleum products that we want via the train network. So, like, Vanya, if you need more plastic, well, this place can help supply you with that. And then just awesome sync the rest of it.
Yeah. So I've sent you the session key so you can move on
Cool.
into our main file
Cool.
whenever
Cool.
you're
Yeah.
ready.
Yeah, let me just do that.
So I am of course happy to help with this. The other thing I want to start with though actually is I had an idea soon after our last stream
Ooh,
that
yeah.
we should put some of the lower priority drone ports on one of those priority switches so that if our power
Oh.
usage overflows, they will automatically shut off.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
so I want to do
yeah.
this with the drone ports that are taking project parts to the space elevator, because it really doesn't matter
Oh,
if they get slowed up a little bit.
yeah, yeah. I dig that.
So I'm gonna go
Also,
ahead and do that while I'm sitting here, and yes, that's the project export. So let's
cool.
see,
And
that's the
I'm
cable.
realizing I need to I need to change my mod profile.
Oh, that's right.
I was in my creative mode save, so I need to switch to uh just using the curves mod. Um
Circuit break priority.
uh, I also I also used a really cool app that you can get on Steam called Satisfactory Modeler. Um,
I've seen the name pop up, but I haven't used it myself.
yeah, it's really interesting. What I really like about it that I haven't seen anything else do. Well, okay, I feel like there's two features that it has that I don't think anything else has, and that is one, it allows you to build like outposts, so you can kind of like compartmentalize your factory stuff in it, and importantly, you also can work backwards from it. So you can say, okay, this is the final output that I want to create at this rate. How do I... And then you can create the necessary machines from that, right? And it will help you calculate out all of what's required. It's so handy. Like it's very cool. Um, and uh, I may have deconstructed this stuff in the wrong order.
Undefined.
Mm.
Priority groups. Okay, I have never. Used this before.
Yeah, I'm sort of realizing I haven't either, so very curious to see what comes of that. Grab big slug. So I'm gonna need a lot of these guys. For the viewers' benefit, I had originally designed the thing to have like, you know, all of the generators overclocked so that I wouldn't need to put so many of them. And like even with that, it was still like 100 generators plus, right? But then it showed me like, oh, you're gonna need like 300 power shards plus. And I'm like, I don't have 300 power shards. I don't even know if there are 300 power shards before you can manufacture them. Like, artificially, anyway.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
before you can synthesize them, I guess, let's say.
Right.
Come on, little guy.
Let's see. New switches appear in undefined. Oh, and I can drag. Okay, so I can drag this into priority group 8. There we go. Okay. Great.
Yep.
Okay. I think
This little guy.
that should do what I want.
Hmm. Okay. So, first things first, let's ooh, have this Summer's loop. Or Mercer Sphere. I know what items are. Purple slug, gotta get that one.
Yeah, okay, that's It's working the way I want, I think. Okay. Alright, well, let's see. In that case, I will head... First of all, I will head back to the hub and do this same
Okay.
thing with the receiving port, and I will throw whatever slugs I
Ooh.
have into the butcher shop so that we can make lots of shards out of them.
Thank you.
And if, at that point, if you need me to come join you, then I can do that.
Okay. Ooh. Oh. Huh.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I just walked through a poison area with like no help because
Oh.
I'm like really smart, you guys. I don't know if you knew this about me, but I'm like really good at video games.
Power slugs. All right. And in fact, I will... Oh, look at that. It's a yellow power slug.
Ooh,
I can
okay.
pick these up on the way.
Yeah. Okay. I'm also heading back towards the hub because I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need some stuff from there. Very interesting there. Okay. Space elevator. Oh wow. I don't think I've ever seen this tree before. This is cool.
Ooh.
I think that it's got all sorts of like mushrooms growing on its roots. It's very nice detail.
Oh, are you in the Titan Forest?
I think that's what you called this before.
Because I know that, like, in my last save file, I put my aluminum stuff in the Titan Forest, and there was a giant tree, and it had lots of slugs up in the branches, and probably had other cool
Yeah, you
stuff
showed me
too.
that one. This one is a similar style to that tree, but it is not that tree. Ooh.
Oh, there's weapons wharf.
Mm. And
There's
we'll
a
pick
yellow
up this
slug.
crash site stuff while I'm here, right?
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Just like, I wasn't even looking for it, it's just like, okay. What do you need? Rubber, already got it. Okay. Can I toss this into a man? Yes, I can. Excellent. Cool. No. Cool. Come on. Ooh.
Come on. I want to land on this spot without... Alright, never mind. There's a power pole right here, so I should be able to just hover.
bug friend. I keep forgetting that those guys exist.
Oh,
Those
yeah.
spindly bug dudes.
Yeah, they're not common enough to really encounter super frequently.
Yeah, I think I've only ever really seen them here in the Red Forest, which I, like, never go to.
Hmm.
Well, you know, aside from, oh shit, I need to, like, cross the entire map to get somewhere, so I have to cross through it. But I haven't, like, built anything here before.
I think I've just put like a couple mines that I've immediately run belts far away from.
Mm-hmm.
Never like built a factory in the area.
Yeah.
Let's see how this space is doing.
Yeah. Ooh, pure bauxite even. That's good. Boy.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I do like the look of the train network from far away here. That's really good.
Nice.
Yeah. I still gotta, you know, make better use of it, especially for how much time I invested into it. But
Yeah.
you know, the structure is there. You know, it's something I can take advantage of when I want to.
Okay.
Oh, how did I miss that many grenades at once, huh?
I don't know. I don't
I'm
know.
just, I'm usually. What's weird is that, like, well, okay, I guess not weird given the performance that I just put on, but I usually suck at things like, you know, pool or whatever that require like trig, essentially, that you do in your head, because that was always the weakest part of math for me. But you know, when it comes to grenades, I'm usually much better. I swear this never happens to me.
Okay. That's also on a priority switch. Actually. No, that's fine. Alright. And let's go check out the butcher shop. I'll make sure I have Somers loops in all the slug processors.
Yeah. Please do, because I am right here as well.
Okay. There's one. Yes. So if you throw all your slugs into the butcher shop, they will have their outputs doubled.
Excellent. Okay, so those guys. May as well just drop everything I don't need here.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. And I do have some shards on me. I can throw them there.
Yeah. Okay, so I've got 54 shards on me here.
I'm just gonna
Curious.
watch this run because it's fun.
Yeah, hell yeah. Okay, and then there's... Oh, wow! There's like 200 already in storage. Okay. Maybe we can, maybe we can do this. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay. What I need as well.
I mean, if every purple power slug turns into 10 shards, then
Yeah, that's
shrug?
true. That's true.
Check that out. We're getting DNA on the line. Oh, I love this. I love actually seeing it work.
Yeah, it's pretty solid, honestly.
Love when the game lives up to its name. Okay. Yeah, alright. Well, that is a rollin'.
Cool, 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 cool.
Okay, so where would you like me to go?
Okay, so, let me just unlock that.
Decoration and organization go hand in hand. Fix at HQ.
Okay, so, yeah. Okay, so, let's you and I go out to the build site.
Which is where exactly?
Let me mark it on our map here. This will be rocket fuel.
Ah, the swamp. That's out to the east.
Yes.
Okay. Is that?
Yeah. I'm putting something on the map that will
Oh,
just
and there's some
always
crash
show up.
sites out there too. Yeah. Okay. Sulfur,
Okay.
rocket fuel.
So you should see rocket fuel out there
Yeah.
marked on the compass.
Okay, I will head on out.
Cool. Thank you.
Actually, before I do that, oh,
Bunch of this. Gonna need a bunch of concrete for this. May as well just grab it here instead of taking it off from dimensional storage.
slug. Okay. Throw a couple more slugs in because they were hiding in hammer space. Okay, now I can go.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, maybe we can maybe we can overclock all of these. That would be great because, you know, even just placing 300 generators, much less, you know, running all of the fuel lines to them, it's just gonna be a lot. Oh, right. Yeah, that's the geothermal. Sure. What do we got? Radio connection unit or turbo electric motor? A turbo electric motor could be really good in the future. Also, I see... Oh yeah, okay, I already have turbo heavy fuel. Let's see if there's anything else I need to get here.
It's down here. This is water.
So we've already got residual plastic and rubber, that's good. Okay. Okay, cool. Don't need anything there for the time being. be a power platform. Okay. Oh, that's weird. Alright.
And a Mercer Sphere.
Woo!
Be appropriate.
Be appropriate, excuse me? No. I refuse.
Excuse me, Ada. I will make this weird. You cannot stop me.
Ooh, yellow slug.
Ooh, that's a purple slug over there.
Oh, I see you laying a power tower over there.
Yes. Figure may as well do a smart thing and try to draw power out here, because, you know, we're gonna need a lot of it. There we go.
Meanwhile, I have another slug to get.
Cool.
Those are skittery noises. I will leave. We're not that desperate.
There's the answer.
Okay, maybe I'm willing to deal with a few of the little ones.
I think this is the sulfur.
Ha! Perfect snipe.
Yes. Okay. Bucket. I'm gonna try to pull a U and just put these power towers as high as I can, you know?
Yeah.
I don't even, you know, really need to for, like, efficiency considerations. It's just kind of a commitment to the bit now.
Well, they make useful landmarks.
That's true.
And I feel like they're
Uh,
more useful as zip lines if they're kind of up and out of the way of
yeah,
everything.
I could see that, yeah.
There we go. It is so satisfying to snipe those little guys.
Yeah. Honestly, anything that leaves a stinger dead is good in my book.
And we got a yellow slug.
Awesome. Okay, cool. I am here at the build site.
Okay, give me a minute, because I'm...
No rush.
Oh, hello. That's a big stinger, but it's already had its cave opened. One of us must have been hunting a collectible in there at some point. I did not see a slug up this way. I think I'm going... Yeah, I've overshot a little bit. It's okay. Oh, is that a purple slug? That is a purple slug.
Alright, maybe you shot just the right amount.
Yeah, you need slugs, I will find slugs. Oh, there's a yellow one over there too, but that's farther. I'm not gonna go all the way back over there. Ooh, Mercer Sphere.
So first things first, let's place the containers.
Hello, world.
How nostalgic.
In the beginning, there were the words, and the words made the world.
I see you have been doing research. I must say you make for interesting conversation.
Conversation.
Singing together, communication.
Our tunes only plug at the strings of the tapestry.
Are you saying this is only the beginning?
In the beginning, there were the words, and the words made the world. The words turned into song, open the windows. The song played with instruments, weave the tapestry. A tapestry of temples and shrines, bodies and bones. Orchestral harmony. Us. We. Ours.
There's a hole on Sulfur.
Alright. Stinger over there, guarding a... You know, you're only guarding a blue slug. I'm just gonna leave you alone.
Yeah, that's fair. Not really worth the effort.
Kinda surprised you. Oh, there's more of you. Never mind.
Ooh.
You were guarding a bigger slug, but I'm still happy to GTFO. Oh, crash site.
Ooh.
And it's got some hogs on it.
Ooh.
cogs are dead, I think.
So,
I think there's still a smaller one here somewhere. There you are. Heat sinks, some silica.
ooh.
Okay, what does it need? It needs... Oh, it needs cooling systems. I think you...
There should be some in space.
Yeah, let's see. Cooling systems. There's some heat sinks. I can throw the other sinks in there. Cooling systems. Yeah, that's plenty.
Cool. Okay. So, where? Ah, here we go. So I need 8 by 9. Six, 7, 8.
Note to self, the swamp is in fact full of horrors.
Yeah, that's why I am building outside of it.
On my way.
Yeah.
Got another yellow slug. Okay,
Awesome.
so what do you need my help with?
Okay, so,
Quite a place.
yeah. Okay, so you will see here 4 groups of containers, each color-coded to kind of what it should hold.
Okay.
The fluid buffers that you're standing on are nitrogen gas. The
Okay.
black industrial storage container is coal, then sulfur, and then this one over here is raw or crude oil.
Okay.
So I have marked what I think is the closest sulfur node here, and then the coal and nitrogen are relatively close by, and then
Close to that sulfur node or close to here?
yes, close to sulfur.
Okay.
And then the crude oil is very close as well. As far as amounts,
So sulfur and coal and what else are in that area?
nitrogen gas.
Okay.
And then let me pull up Satisfactory Modeler here. So what I need is 450 nitrogen gas, 600 sulfur, 300 coal, and 370 basically crude oil. I can
Okay.
send this to you on Discord if that would help.
Can you put it in the checklist?
Oh yeah, actually that's
Yeah. Feel free to get rid of the copper sheets and adaptive control units lines too, because that's kind of out of date. Is that
Okay,
a Mercer sphere over there?
300, 370
You
per
mean
minute.
hostility detected?
Crude oil.
It's coming after me.
450 per minute. Nitrogen gas. 600 per minute sulfur. And 300 per minute.
So I just need to go over there and bring that stuff back here.
Yep, pretty much.
Okay.
And then while you're doing that, I'll be setting up the. If you can get the crude oil first, that will probably be best
Oh,
because
okay.
it'll feed into heavy oil residue, which I'll be turning this all up in stages. Uh, so yeah, crude oil will be the first stage. Right. Okay.
Oh, okay. That's not far. All right. What's being hostile towards me? What are you? It's dark out here. Show yourself.
Hey, there you go. You can just imagine that the hogs have the face of that guy you were telling me about earlier.
No. It's
Yeah,
not the
that's
same. It's not the same kind of aggression.
yeah, that's fair.
Oh, it's a fracking node. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, oh, hello, many hogs. Also, knowing that you are a Sonic fan and also that you love Elden Ring for the vibes,
Yes. Extremely
definitely,
on both.
you definitely need to be playing Sonic Frontiers.
Yeah. So like, okay, what's the pitch for Sonic Frontiers? Like, what are you doing?
So, and please excuse me because I'm talking while
Okay, no
fighting
worries.
fighting fast-moving hogs so I can expand my industry. Basically, an open it's an open world Sonic game.
Hmm.
They've crafted a world, a set of islands where there's like grind rails and other and springs and all the various things laid out in just in the world, and some of them are discrete puzzles that you interact with so that you can unlock parts of the map and so forth. And most of a lot of the time that you spend is just kind of running around the space and exploring it, and it just feels good to move around, and there are these little kind of altars that you interact with to go into these short stages that are very Sonic Forces-esque. And you need to go in there so that you can get items to unlock other stuff, but like most of it is just out in the world. And like Sonic actually has good conversations with his friends, and
Wait, what?
and they're like talking about the mystery of what these ruins are and like who made these and what do they do, and so it's
Now, here's the real important question.
okay.
Is how harebrained is Dr. Robotnik's scheme?
Right now he's also trying to find his way out of something.
Hmm.
I have not reached a point where Sonic and Eggman have come face to face yet. You see Eggman tech like sitting in the open world, apparently abandoned. So like
Whoa.
Sonic notes this stuff and is like, "Oh, I'm gonna have to be careful about this." But Sonic and Eggman have not directly interacted yet.
Hmm. Okay.
And I've basically finished the first of 5 islands and am most of the way through the second.
Whoa. Well, I gotta admit that does sound pretty cool.
And like, it was so funny because at one point, Sonic and Amy are even talking about like how this place feels, and they directly spell out this trope that you've mentioned of like desolate sadness. Like this place is abandoned.
Yeah. There was something beautiful here, but now it's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they directly mention this as part of the vibe.
Nice. Well,
And
I gotta say, that's a good pitch for me. Like, I kind of hate to say it, I hesitate to think too much on what this says about, my mental state and me as a person, but like, a gorgeous looking, sad place where I can just like vibe for a while, like, yeah, give. That's extremely my shit.
It is beautiful, and yeah, as I noted earlier, that first island especially looks all the world like I was looking off the edge of the island into the ocean and just thinking there should be an X-wing in the water.
Yes.
It honestly feels like something is missing without that. Okay. 370
Yeah.
meters
What a
crude oil.
great movie that was too. Like, I loved The Last Jedi. Like, yes, it has a lot of problems, and yes, there are a lot of contrivances to it that are kind of dumb, right? And the fact that they basically aggressively retconned everything that Rian Johnson put into it is, bad. But like, man, he swung for the fences with that, and I have to respect that. Also, just like the moment where Luke just humiliates Ben in front of the whole First Order, right? He literally faces the entire First Order with a laser sword, right? And it's just like, okay, yeah, cool, yeah, this is why we love you, Luke. You're the best. Keep on keeping on, man.
There's that. Okay, that looks good enough. That needs to go away because what I need instead is a stackable pipeline.
What? Oh no, we're gonna get a classic Vanya stack of doom, are we?
You knew this would happen.
That's true. That's true. I think I didn't really think about it consciously, but like, in my heart, I knew.
Everything has transpired precisely as I have foreseen.
Okay, Sheev. I can't believe that his first name is Sheev. Like, I cannot believe that they made the Emperor of the Galaxy a glup shitto. Like, what is reality? You know?
Well, first of all, it's not.
Wait, what?
Sorry to have to break this to you.
Wait, what? I I thought he was. I thought that was his official name in canon still.
Oh, I'm making fun of being very worked up about
Oh,
fictitious things in general, but
oh, yeah. I mean, fair, but
also
like,
I'm having to have conversations about fan stuff while placing all these oil things. So
yeah. Sorry.
no, it's fine. It's fine. We're streaming. I'm under a terrible intelligence. Oh wow. Okay. The resource well extractor is even saying trying really hard. Yes, that's the mood here.
Wow. Same little guy.
Okay, well, in that case, walk 2 pages up. That's fine. This needs another branch. That needs to not be pointed that way. Because I'm picky.
Ooh. So let's run. Let's do this. So basic, and here is maybe heavy oil residue to diluted fuel to rocket fuel, and then using the runoff, because rocket fuel has compacted coal as a byproduct, we just feed that straight into turbo fuel. So, and get even more power out of this thing. Like, it's gonna be wild.
Sounds great.
Yep. Like I said, we should not have to worry about power for a long time after this. Now, admittedly, I did say that about, the last power generation setup. But, I blame the stupidity of youth. Yeah, let's put that on the outside list.
Okay, that's the crude oil, and I'll bring it down towards you.
Brilliant. Thank you. I'm almost done wiring up the heavy oil residue. And just to make sure, you're using Pipeline Mark IIs, right?
Yes.
Cool, cool.
What do you mean pipeline is too long? How dare you? Okay, and you probably want it to come in. Oh, there it is.
What's
There's
that?
the thing that's. It's a hog that's stuck in the water. If I kill it, it won't come back because you've got all this stuff built on top of it.
Silly hog. Water is for humans. Inasmuch as you could describe the avatars that we have in this world as human.
I cannot see the item it dropped here. Oh, there it is. There it is. Come on. This water is so dark, I can't really find it.
Mhm.
Oh well.
Yeah, don't go underwater here. It's kind of gross, actually. The
Okay,
only
so you,
region I've seen where the water is, like, brown when you're in it.
and you're gonna want it to come into these black tanks here?
Yes.
Okay.
If you do that, it should start flowing into setup here. And then I just need to finish wiring everything up, and then I can turn it on.
Excellent. Let's see if I can. This is probably too long. Oh, no, it's not. That's sad. I may want to do things a different way later, but
Yeah?
yeah, actually, I'm going to move that over a little bit. Don't mind me, just making it look kind of nice.
Ha! I appreciate it. Less work I'll have to do later.
Well, you may redo it anyway, but at least it won't be entirely jank before then.
Oh, cool. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I kind of see what you're going for there. And then you can have another stack with the nitrogen there. That's
Yeah, I'm just being a little careful because it's coming in from the same direction as the nitrogen,
cool. Yeah.
so they need to peel off gracefully from each other.
Yeah. Okay. So.
Okay, so customizer,
That's what
Shadow the Hedgehog colors.
it is.
Did not mean for it to just skirt the rock like that, but it looks good, and so I'm happy with it.
Yeah. Sometimes that's all you need. Okay, that's 6. And that's 13 total. Cool. Cool. And I see crude oil flowing through.
Excellent.
Okay, awesome. So now I just gotta put the heavy oil residue and other stuff. Yeah.
Okay, so.
Oh, yeah, that's what I did. Okay. Oh. Did that.
Okay, coal's in that direction. Nitrogen's over there. Guess I'll go for the nitrogen next.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter what order you do these ones in, because they're all at the end of the process, you know? But they all just feed into the nitro rocket fuel generator. So there is a lot of time before that is needed.
Oh, wow. It's just kind of fascinating to see that there's nitrogen nodes like kind of in a triangle all the way around this general area.
Yeah.
Purple slug.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think we are going to be able to overclock all these. Don't you just love being wrong?
Don't you just love putting summer sloops in the butcher shop?
Hadn't even thought of it before, because I'm a chump.
You know what I don't love? Radioactive hogs guarding the nitrogen.
Well, yeah. I think we can all sympathize with that.
Power's over there.
Cool. Let's go.
You're stuck on a rock. That is an iron node that I don't need. Kish Vantaged, thank you so much for 12 months of subscribing.
Wow. Good lord. That's awesome.
It's been a year, in fact. That is amazing. Welcome to the stream. We are currently setting up a way of making lots of rocket fuel, and I'm actually gonna send you over to Sophia's camera because I'm just tapping this nitrogen node, and I don't suppose that's the most interesting thing happening right now.
Sure. Yeah, I'm deep in the bowels of the machine right now. Basically, I have this very honestly, I'm kind of surprised at how simple they made the like optimal layout for rocket fuel. Like, it's great. I'm not complaining in any way. It's just like, wow, this this outputs a lot of power for the resource investment that you put into it. Like, you can't access it until late game, because you need, you need nitrogen at the very minimum for it. But like, once you get that, oh boy, you can do so much.
Kish apparently has to hurry away because of meetings at work, but send us lots of love. So
Heart emoji is what I say to that.
indeed, have a good day at work. As good as can be had. Wow, this has a lot of resource spots.
Yeah, I haven't really explored that area much, but
Okay, and I can actually underclock this now that all of them are here, which is all
Yeah.
well and good.
yeah, my understanding is that you don't even need to use like half of the nitrogen that's available in that area for this, so it remains available for other uses should you want.
Line here. Yeah, okay.
Mm. Yeah, that's good.
It's here. Fish Bandage has sent you back a heart emoji as well. Okay, that is. Kind of a big sprawling setup here.
Yeah, that's how it is. I think I, of anyone, cannot give somebody shit for that. Oh. Okay, wow. Those buffers are almost full. That's good.
Sounds good to me.
So, let's go here.
And because this is gas, I don't have to worry about
Correct.
going uphill. Unless the pipe is too long again.
Well, that's not really a head lift problem.
Well, no, but it does annoy me.
Splitter. Stink.
Okay. Will this be too far away? Please don't be too far away. Because it looks cool. Oh, excellent. It was not too far away.
Excellent.
This hog, however, takes exception to my presence.
Okay, so just hook up a
Yoink.
so do that. Yes. Yes.
Oh, spitters now. All right.
You're very popular today.
Well, at least they died a little quicker than
The other guy.
than the hog.
Mm.
However, there are more hogs up ahead. What's invalid about it? Oh, there's a freestanding chunk of coal in the way. Well, I'll just get rid of it.
Power.
How did you not aggro? You were close. Hog's behavior is baffling me.
Ain't that always how it is?
Well, it certainly is this time. Is this where the crash site just was? Looks different because I'm seeing it in daylight. Huzzah! Okay, I'm coming up and I'm gonna meet right up with the crude oil pipeline, which is exactly what I wanted.
Awesome.
Now, I know this is gonna be too. Yeah, that's way too long. No matter.
Right.
Oh, that's going this way. Okay.
Just that.
Excuse me while I redo this.
Okay, so stage 1 complete.
Huzzah!
So now we can move on to stage 2.
Okay, this will be a little nicer. Needs to be faster to set up.
So, blenders.
Okay, you should have nitrogen gas.
Awesome.
hogs. I do not have time for you. Wow, you don't realize how far you've come till you run all the way back.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what the first marathon runner was thinking to himself. You know, before he dropped dead. I do find it hilarious that, like, we're all... Like, every marathon that people run is just them flexing on that guy. Because, like, the whole point of the myth is that, like, yeah, he ran that 26.2 miles, and then he collapsed and died immediately after because it was so much strain on him.
Didn't
And
he,
now we're
like, run it multiple times? Because there were...
Because I thought the thing was he was reporting from the Battle of Marathon that there was like some important news that he needed to deliver to the king, and so he just ran basically from Marathon to there, and then delivered the message, and then died. But that's only what I've heard, though. I obviously wasn't there.
Where's this coal node? It's at the top of that. Are you hinting that I should make a spiral? Surely you would not hint that to me. Surely you would not be so foolish as to do that.
Oh no, Vanya gets to make another cool architectural feature.
It might take a little longer than you were hoping for if I were to do something like that.
I mean, you've got time. I don't, like, I'm still working on getting normal fuel set up here, so like, you've got time.
There it is. Oh, these two things are right here. Interesting. Okay. They're like right on these spots together. Okay, one thing I will say is that your big power tower here is offset in a way that makes me sad, and
Oh.
I'm gonna have to center it on this platform just a little better.
Yeah,
If
go
you
ahead.
don't mind.
Yeah.
Let's get it on there.
Just, you know, cleanly cut over to it, please, because...
Yeah. Yeah, it'll be good here. And then if I run this over... Oh, that's already branched off. Are you okay with power going out on your side for just a moment while I set this up?
Yeah, sure. Just let me know
Okay.
so I'm not, you know, hovering somewhere.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
go ahead and land for a moment.
Okay.
Let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Mm.
Oh, I was... Joke's on me, I was hovering too. That's fine. I'm okay.
Yeah, it's fine. It's all fine.
Okay. Give me a sec. I'm gonna have to get up to the place again.
Mm.
Yeah,
what
the
I
problem
checked.
was one of the towers it was attached to already had 3 connections. Which is Okay, you should be back online.
Yep, I see it.
Okay,
Thank you.
you are most welcome.
Alternate diluted fuel.
I need more portable miners. I'll just make a bunch. I don't know. I'm not sure if that actually looks better than it did before, but I tried. It's a very small spire to put one of those things on.
Yeah.
Okay. Right.
So about that. Just two. What's that? Nice. Fluid buffer is already filled up. That's what I like to see. So,
Radiation level?
whoa.
Maybe it's that other hog. No, it must be something else. And something has fallen through the ground or something.
Hooray for Unreal Engine physics.
Okay, so you have 300 per minute of coal. I will. Oh, I can reclock this. Mean surface is too uneven. Okay, Hog, you're stuck in the wall, so I can't fire at you.
Here we are, stuck in a stalemate, you and I. We could perpetuate this pointless, fruitless war, or we could go our separate ways.
You could just build this conveyor belt out and then never have to worry about this again. Oh, all right. Stingers now. Great. I'm running towards you.
Yo, what is going on with you?
Maybe it's nighttime or close enough to it. Those were definitely not there before. Incoming.
Yeah.
I doubt they'll give up on me. Definitely were not there before. Alright, you monsters. Did you actually give up on me? Now I'm just gonna look silly. Well, never mind then. I'll just work on these other things while I'm here.
Trying to imagine one of those spiders getting tired and just be like, it's not worth it.
The pioneers have jetpacks. Like, come on.
Yeah. How is this supposed to be fair?
They fly now?
They fly now. Oh.
It is definitely getting darker out here. I probably just got past the nighttime timer. It's probably gonna need a lift. Oh, there's electromagnetic control rods here. Didn't notice that at the crash site before.
Well, that's cool.
You know, it just occurred to me, this game doesn't really have, like, big patrolling monsters. Like, it doesn't have anything equivalent to, like, a Devilsaur or a Fell Reaver in WoW.
I haven't played WoW, so I unfortunately don't get that reference.
Like, suppose there was an especially big and or nasty monster that had kind of a path that it took around the map, kind of like Floaty Friend has, but it was a hostile.
Okay.
That's what I have in mind. Not that this would necessarily be a good thing. I don't think that's the vibe that this game is really going for, but it just occurred to me that's not a thing that we have here.
Yeah. And you know, I think that's for the best.
Probably. Oh, there's a Mercer Sphere over there. I don't want to go all the way over there right now. It's not part of my mission. There they are. One dead.
Nice, nice.
I love sniping. And the second is dead.
Brilliant. Brilliant.
Now the big question is there a spawn point close enough to these mines that it will prevent them from coming back? That I do not know.
Mm. Be cool if there was a way for us to see those spawn points, but yeah.
Well, I think various, map pointers might tell us that, but I don't know, I think we're okay.
Yeah, probably.
It's not like we probably need to come back here all that often.
Yeah.
Now, will this work? Too steep. Okay. In that case,
Did I need 600?
sure there are slightly more graceful ways of doing that. I'm fine for now.
Yeah. That's the key. It's good for now.
Come Come on, I just want to stand on the pipe. There. This might be too steep again. We'll see. Oh, no, it's okay.
Yeah.
Okay. We now have coal.
Woo!
Now I should come all the way back here and get the sulfur. Okay. Oh. Don't have enough fused modular frames for that. Alright.
Oh. What are you trying to build?
Mark III miner.
Oh. You should be able to do just a Mark II and overclock it.
I guess I'll try that.
Like that's it, more than fine. You know?
Also, the hog, which was stuck in the wall, is no longer stuck in the wall. This
He
is
is
both
now
good
dead.
and bad. Well, yes, he is now dead, and he's not likely to come back because there's a mine on top of his spawn point. But
Hmm.
there we go.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, that'll work. Ideally, I would have gone in the reverse order, but I don't care that much.
As they say, Satisfactory.
That is not really how they say it, but
Yes, I know. I took French in high school.
Okay, that needs to be a stack.
Fuel?
Okay, sulfur is on its way.
Excellent.
As soon as I can get all the way back to you.
Excellent. Okay, so I've got diluted fuel, and actually that works because kind of perfectly. Because now I'm gonna start working on nitro rocket fuel.
Huzzah!
Yeah.
Oh, you were saying how your old fuel setup, and I believe you were saying that once you had this all set up, that old stuff could be torn down and repurposed and
Yes.
whatever.
Yeah.
It would really just take flipping a few switches really to make it a very nice because there's the recipe that you're using that creates lots of heavy oil residue and a little bit of polymer resin.
Yeah. That's what I'm using over here. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
all we'd need to do at the other place, once we don't need it for fuel anymore, is to switch it to the other recipe that makes lots of polymer resin and a little bit of heavy oil residue. We'd still get a little power out of it, but we'd also be getting all the polymer resin.
Which you would turn into plastic, I'm assuming.
Probably plastic.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
usually need more of that than I need rubber.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Once this gets online, you're free to kind of do whatever you want with that.
Mostly I just wanted to let you know of that possibility so that, like, you didn't tear it down or something. And,
Yeah.
No need to tear it down. We can repurpose it quite gracefully.
Yeah, we'll have to remove some of the fuel generators there, but that's fine.
Yeah, that's not a big deal.
Okay. Cool. Okay. Let me go refill my water, and then I'll be right back.
Okay. There you are, and run that over here.
Okay. Okay. So, next up is Nitroglyc fuel.
Okay, we've got sulfur.
Excellent. Okay, well, this is rad as hell. Okay, so what I would greatly appreciate at this point is help setting up the mountain of generators that are needed.
All right, well, where do you want them? How do you want them arranged? I can just kind of extend a line.
Yeah, I think it's probably a good idea to just like make a line of them for now, and then if I want to get fancy later, I can get fancy later. So I'd say maybe start from the end of this point. Oh, actually, wait a minute. No, don't go out there. Because the fuel tanks are going to be over this way. I would say a better place to start from is probably like the end of this pier out here. Like, yeah, just give me a little bit of buffer space there between the end of this and when that starts, just so that I can place industrial storage tanks there. Let's see. The numbers that I'm going to give you are for unboosted.
Okay.
And I have what is this? 246 power shards.
I'm throwing about 60 of them into hammer space.
Okay, so
And
that's
I've got a fair number of slugs on me.
300.
You know what?
Yeah.
While you're pondering that, I'm gonna set down a temporary constructor with a somber slope in it and just manufacture these.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Okay, so if we overclock these to 250%, that is 86 or 87 generators, which needs 261 shards. Oh, that's actually not bad. Okay, yeah, we can pretty easily do that with what we've got. Okay, so here, let me add this. Let me do this. So we're gonna do 87 fuel generators with 250%. And then I need another bank of them of 20 that is just 100%. And those will be fueled by turbo fuel.
Okay.
Cool.
I'm gonna run through the rest of these because I can. Okay, I'm gonna hang on to these power shards then.
Yeah. Let me drop my power shards for you.
Nice stack.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah, that should be all you need to build everything that we've talked about.
Okay, that power hog is gone.
You know, I gotta admit, that stack belt looks really nice.
Thank you.
Like that actually looks like really elegant and good. Like, nice work.
Well, nice work choosing a spot where everything would all flow in the same direction. Okay, so
Yeah.
end of this pier is where you want stuff to begin?
Yeah, I think that that's a good place to start. And then, you know, just just toss them down.
Just like horizontally like this, or
Uh, yeah. Yeah, why not?
okay?
And then something that is worth considering is that you will have 2 input lines, right? Yeah, you'll have 2 input lines of 450 apiece. Because I'm creating 900 fuel, which I can't fit on a single Mark II belt.
So
or
is
a
it going to
single
be
Mark
2 pipes running down this
Yes.
pier? Okay. Okay.
So you could probably like make one row of like 44 and then another row of 44 and then just split it off that way, or however else you want to do it. If you want to get fancy with it, get fancy with it. I certainly, you know, cannot ever tell somebody not to.
I
Like, I'm
don't think I
the
have
last
the
person who's allowed to say that.
I don't think I have the mental bandwidth to be really fancy right now, but
That's fair. I understand that feeling.
let's see. I can.
I feel like even I'm starting to feel that intelligence debuff you've mentioned.
It is a real effect.
Yeah.
Surface is too uneven.
Ooh. Oh, look at me. I'm satisfactory. I can't deal with tiny little issues with the human designing this. Okay.
Okay, so let me sketch out what I'm doing here, just so you'll be able to follow it.
Oh yeah. And for what it's worth, you've got time. I have a lot of complicated logistics to do here.
So many generators.
Yep. Be worth it though.
I'm sure.
Uh,
6, 7, 8. I'll just make this block of 24. I'm gonna start running into the... Oh, look at that. We are running out of rubber. All right, I'll come back to that later. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine, Vanya says through gritted teeth.
Well, it really is, because all we got to do is wait for hammer space to fill back up again. There's a big bin of rubber being made over at the old place, so it'll fill in soon enough.
Yeah, my understanding is that we upgraded our hammer space pretty well, so...
It's not how I wanted you to run a pipe. Makes no sense.
Lord. How cute. How do I do this in a way that doesn't make me want to die?
Is it that bad?
It's a complicated recipe, and there's a lot of plates that I've got to run here. What's hilarious is I could do it relatively easily if I was okay with, clipping. I don't know how much I'm okay with that,
Good point.
Yeah. But maybe that is for lack of a better term, prejudice that I should get over as soon as possible.
Alright, well that's a set of 24. Let's see, what pipe color are we using for rocket fuel?
I've been using pink right now just because I needed something to differentiate it from turbo fuel, but if you have suggestions, I am not attached to that color.
Yeah, it kind of seems to be sort of a swirly
Red-orange?
red-orange. Yeah, like Swatch 9 maybe?
Let's see. Yeah, that's what I was using for turbo fuel, but
Okay.
honestly, like, I don't know that there's too much of a... I don't know if
Swatch
there's
10 is
too much of
fine. A lot of big fuel generators. It's gonna look like Wacky Workbench Good Future over here.
That's...
Looks a little odd with the yellow caution tape at the top, but it's okay. Okay, power poles. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Mhm.
here. The other challenge one doesn't always consider is how to lay out the power poles so that they look nice. Okay, this whole set of 24 is ready to go.
Incredible.
All it needs is a pipe.
Cool.
And I guess I'll set up another one. Matching it.
Okay, so that's 1/4 of the generators that we need.
About, yes. It's
Okay,
kind
cool.
of a lot of generators.
Yeah, kinda, huh? Huh? Who'd have thunk?
Just, yeah, a lot.
I appreciate you and all the work that you're doing. Okay.
It's all good. It's kind of
Seriously,
rare that
though.
we're both working on the same thing.
Yeah. Good.
It's funny because in my previous save I had plans to make a big turbo fuel arrangement, you know, similar to this but not quite so gigantic. But I never filled out the whole thing because I never actually needed that much power.
Oh yeah.
And
Huh.
I got tired of building it out bigger than it needed to be and kind of got part of it finished so that it was producing some of the power that it ultimately could, and then reasoned, well, you know, I'll leave it at this for now, and if I need to come back and add more capability later, it'll be relatively simple to do so, but I never actually needed that much.
Well, that's huh. Well, it's good to know. I'll have to bear that in mind for this. I'm gonna laugh if we end up not even using all 50 some odd gigawatts. I have a feeling we will, though. I believe in this. Also, I'm just giving up on clipping right now. All of this stuff is gonna be hidden. Like, I'm tired and I want to finish this before I go to bed, you know?
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Yeah.
Well, you know, we could do a similar thing. If you have all the preliminary sections set up and we just don't have as many fuel generators as this could support, we could leave it and come back to it.
Yeah, that's fair.
If
I guess
if we get really tired of it.
yeah, I guess the question that I have is like because there's byproducts.
Ah,
Well,
yeah, that's
I guess, I could just sink the compacted coal. That's not terrible.
that's a fair consideration though.
But yeah, that was kind of the only uh thought because I did have a similar thought of like, oh, what if I like modularize this so, it doesn't we don't have to build it all out, but. No. And worth noting, since everything's buffered, it's pretty easy to just be like, well, we built half the generators, and then guess we need more.
Yeah.
So, and then they'll just instantly be able to pick up where the others left off. So, all of that is to say, yeah, that's definitely something we can do if it comes to that.
And as noted, I do have a fairly strict bedtime today.
That's kind of why I'm trying to like. All right, let's make this as easy as possible to wrap up. At least make some meaningful progress on.
As long as we're at a spot where we can pick our train of thought back up easily, we're okay.
Yeah, that's. Which is why I'm kind of focusing on just like, okay, when we get the piping done, that's the most complicated part of this. It's just the stuff in the line on the floor, and then after that, it's like, okay, yeah, whatever.
Just endless industry out here.
Yeah. That's part of why I selected this as the build spot, because it's like, okay, this is going to be ugly, right? This is for all of our efforts to make it, as nice as possible. This is going to be a blight upon the land. Like, let's not sugarcoat this.
do rather like how I'm doing these power poles. Not that it's intricate or anything, it's just something I've thought about for more than 2 seconds.
Hey, you know what? That counts.
Though it does, make us yearn for the next patch and being able to just chain things together.
God, right?
Kind of surprising they didn't allow that before, but
I think it's just one of those things where, like, you don't think about it, you know? Like, you're just kind of used to a certain way of doing things.
I guess. I mean, certainly by the time you have the nice power poles that do, 10 each, you're kind of okay.
There is no nitrogen
Really?
in the line. Yeah,
What happened?
I'm not sure. I'm going out to investigate.
Something must have got disconnected or something. Quite possibly did while I was messing around with stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah.
I'm also looking on your screen now since I can see.
Okay. Interesting. And I can see nitrogen gas in this section, so... Huh.
Make sure to do it as a curve so it'll line up with the others.
Yes. Okay. Cool. Cool. Oh, that's flowing through now. Let's see, flowing through there. Cool. Oh, rad. Okay. Let's flowing into there. That's fine.
Is it working now?
Yeah. It's filling up the buffer, and then it'll start going out to here. It's fine, 'cause
Okay, that's 48 generators.
Wow. That is madness.
Let's see.
Yeah.
I need 1, 2,
Absolute insanity.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11 platforms, really? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, 11. Okay.
So we got fuel, we got nitrogen, we got full on sulfur. Okay, so now we just gotta create the fluid buffers. The turbo fuel, we'll get there.
Strangely enough, I haven't had the music bug today.
Oh.
Yeah. I feel like so much else to do with computers in my life is misbehaving right now, but this,
Yeah,
just this once is working.
yeah, this completely inconsequential thing that,
Well, it's nice music.
yeah, that's true. Well, oh, okay, yeah, all right, I'm tracking. I know what things are. I'm a thing knower. People are always saying this about me.
Okay, well, I can start and stop what I'm doing basically arbitrarily, so whenever you're at a good stopping spot is fine with me. Oh, how crucial is it that load is balanced between these two pipes that you're sending out here?
I will. I'll be doing load balancing on my end.
Okay.
You should assume that those pipes are already balanced.
Okay. Specifically, so I should set things up so that each of them is fueling the same number of generators.
You can. I'm going to be doing some balancing on my end, so like even if one has slightly more, it'll be fine.
Okay.
Because like each pipe putatively carries 450, so like there's wiggle room on each side, so that's fine, you know. that. Oh, that's pretty damn full. All right. Let's make this.
It's like if you go to Martinez or something, you see the fuel refineries that just goes on and on and on.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay. Rocket fuel has started,
Ooh,
and it's
Okay.
going to start flowing into the buffers here soon.
well, if you hook it up to the pipe that is actually painted pink and going into these, then it'll have somewhere to go.
Excellent.
Actually, this power pole doesn't need to be here anymore. That was just so I'd be able to float.
Yeah. Yeah, I need to. We also need to put power shards in these.
This is true. Okay, I'll start on that since these are
Well, why don't we
painted
like?
and everything.
Why don't we like call it
Okay.
for now, and then we'll. Because I also don't want to put. I don't want to feed this rocket fuel into generators just yet because I haven't dealt with the compacted coal from it yet.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
So like it's production will stop.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Awesome. Well, thank you very much for helping me on this. Like
Oh,
I would not have
you're
been
very
able
welcome.
to get this done without you.
Let's see. I'm gonna park myself down here because I think I need to just go straight into photo mode and get some kind of photo of this.
Yeah, this ludicrous array of generators you've got here.
I mean, decouple the camera. There we go. And it's all dark and shadowy out here too. Like
Yeah.
this is an absolute dystopia.
Yeah, it's very dramatic.
Let's get a picture of all this too, of all the setup. That's actually not a gigantic number of blenders.
Yeah.
It's like surprisingly small.
Yeah, that's it's one of the reasons that I'm like always so surprised at this formula is like it's six blenders to make fuel and then 6 blenders to make rocket fuel. And then boom, you're good.
All right. Well,
And,
I
like-
guess we can be done for tonight then. If you want to park
Yeah.
yourself in a safe spot.
Yeah, let's do it.
High five. Whew.
Hell yeah.
Well,
Woo!
that was a day's work.
Yeah, for real. Awesome. Awesome. Well, like I said, thank you very much for helping out, and I think next week we'll be able to put the finishing touches on all this, and then have more power than we know what to do with.
Yeah, sounds great. I'm gonna exit to desktop here.
Bad. Oh, oh God. Yeah.
You okay?
Um, oh yeah, I'm really sleepy too.
Yeah, I kind of got run through the ringer at the end of last weekend, so
Yeah, it
or end of
sounded
last
like it.
week during the weekend. So, but anyway, thank you everyone for joining us. Thank you,
Yeah.
Sophia, for joining me.
Yeah, of course. Thank you for having me.
We got great stuff done, and let's see who's around to raid.
Hell yeah. All right. See you next week.
All right, see you. Let's see. Okay, well, I don't know anything about Minka Wolf 97, but they're playing Satisfactory, so let's go say hi. Thank you all for joining us, and I will be back Thursday evening with Slipstream Rogue Space and Sunday with Coral Island. More Satisfactory next Tuesday evening. See you all next time.